YouTube types of people on summer break. I'm gonna be honest, I don't go to school no more. I don't get no summer break. Back in the days when I was doing the summer break type of thing, I just chill with my boys, chill with my homies, we play some ball or some shit. Or I just be cooling at a beach or something, walk around, ice cream and junk, you know, that's some calm shit. But let's get into this video though.
Summer break is when everyone collectively loses their minds. No more homework, no more structure, just 3 months of either becoming your best self or completely rotting. So let's go over the types of people on summer break. Meet Ethan. Ethan hasn't touched grass since finals week. He's been in the same chair for so long his spine looks like a cursive L. He eats dinner at midnight, sleeps at 4 a.m., and his only exposure to sunlight is when he opens the fridge and the light hits him like a flashbang. He is chronically online, not just addicted, he lives online. You ask him how summer's going and he starts reciting a Reddit thread. He's not even talking in real sentences anymore, just broken.
I'm not gonna lie, if you're not going outside during the summer, you're wasting your entire break, bro. Summer is the greatest season there is. Better than winter, better than fall, better than spring. And niggas gonna fight me otherwise. But hey, bro, do you want some warm sun on your body? Or you see some fine shit at the beach? Or do you want to be locked in your room, broke, no money, well, it's cold outside, and you're suffering because you haven't spoken to anybody in the past 5 weeks, and now your mental health is shambling, and you're becoming the worst version of yourself?
Meme references and streamer slang. You'll say, yo, you good? And he'll respond with ratio plus fell off plus source question mark. Like, sir, this is real life. There is no source. His screen time is 13 hours and that's just on his phone. He's got 3 monitors, one for Twitch, one for Discord, and one that's just for watching full YouTube documentaries about situations that don't affect him at all. You try to hang out and he hits you with, sorry bro, drama's unfolding in the VTuber community. What do you mean drama's unfolding? Go outside. He's in 14 Discord servers and somehow an admin in 6. Every time you see him, he looks a little more pale, like he's mid-transformation into a ring camera ghoul. He hasn't worn real pants in weeks, just shorts with a grease stain from a Hot Pocket he dropped in June. And here's the wild part. He knows everything. He knows the current TikTok drama, Twitch bans, Twitter meltdowns, and somehow even what's going on in British reality TV. You'll be like, bro, what's the weather today? He'll be like, I don't know about that, but I can tell you why this 17-year-old YouTuber—
Yeah, that's just the life of a nigga that's unemployed though.
is getting canceled for saying bruh in 2019. By the time school starts again, this kid will need to be reintroduced to society like a feral animal. You gotta just toss this kid outside with a Capri Sun and pray for the best. Next up, we got the camp kid. Every summer, this kid vanishes, like straight up disappears off the grid. No phone, no texts, no socials. You ask where they went and they say, oh, just this little camp out in the woods near some lake in a state you never heard of. They say it like they just joined a secret society or a cult. And when they come back, they've changed. They've got a tan, a necklace made of pine cones, and a new personality. They're using words like cabin vibes and lake core. Like, bro, what does that even mean? They return home with 6 friendship bracelets, 2 new catchphrases, and a crush named Sage, who lives in Vermont and writes—
Now, here's the thing though. Back in like elementary school, and I'd hear people would be going like camping and like to other, damn nigga, camping and to other like countries and shit for vacation. I'll be like, damn, my nigga, must be nice to have all that money, you know what I'm saying? Like I like a trip to Jamaica or something. What you talking about? But yeah, my nigga, I hear people talking about they have their little cabins, and I'm just like, damn, my nigga, you're telling me you have a second house, my nigga? I don't even live in a house.
Poetry about frogs. Suddenly they're journaling, saying things like, nature just speaks to me, and bringing up how they saw a deer and felt something shift spiritually. Every convo turns into a flashback. One time at camp, we made s'mores, then Elijah farted so loud a raccoon fell out of a tree. Cool story, but we're at Chipotle right now, can we not? They romanticize everything, even the traumatic parts. Yeah, we had a tornado warning, 2 people got poison ivy, and 1 kid got bit by a raccoon with rabies. Best summer of my life. They'll wear their camp merch like it's a band tour shirt. Camp Arrowleaf 2023 Session C Cabin 12. Like that means anyone except the 4 people who almost drowned in a canoe together. And don't even think about insulting camp in front of them. They'll go full cult member. You just wouldn't understand. Camp changes people. Bro, you made a lanyard and ate reheated spaghetti in the woods. By the time school starts, they've convinced themselves that camp you is their real self. Meanwhile, normal you is just some NPC waiting.
I've been camping one time. And the one and only time I've been camping, My nigga, I was not prepared, bro. So boom, I'm with my ex, right? We decide let's go on a camping trip. We go up north, super up north. I'm talking, it was like a 3 hour drive from my crib, but that drive was so agonizing. Now, mind you, one thing I didn't know is that it gets real dark. It gets real dark when you go up north, bruh. Light pollution is not a thing over there. So I'm chilling. I didn't pack no lights. We only had like a tent and shit. We didn't have no RV or junk. So we're just chilling in a tent. Mind you, it gets cold as a motherfucker at nighttime. Like cold as shit. I'm out here in my blanket. Now mind you, we had a blow up mattress. That shit popped the first night. I was sleeping on the cold, hard ground with a comforter and a pillow. That shit was horrible. On top of that, the bugs everywhere and shit. I was like, yo, I'm gonna die, my nigga. Now, first off, when we went there, we got there mad late, so it was already getting dark. I had a butane stove. I didn't know how to use that shit, bro. I didn't know how to use that shit, bro. So we had to start a fire. My nigga, we didn't have no hatches. We didn't have no axe, bro. So we're like, damn, but we have all this firewood, but we have nothing to split it. We have no like nothing to split it. So we had to ask our camp neighbors. They split the wood for us, lit that shit up, and we started making like I don't know like hot dogs or burgers on a fucking pan over the fire. That shit was so ghetto, bro. But yeah, nah. Ever since that time, bro, I just haven't gone camping. I don't even think about going camping. That's a white people sport. I'm gonna be honest.
For June to come back around. Next up, we got the family vacation prisoner. This kid gets trapped in a family vacation every single summer. One day they're chilling, the next their mom's like, we're going on a family road trip, it'll be fun. And boom, they're in a car for 12 days straight. No Wi-Fi, no alone time, just long car rides, gas station bathrooms, and a baby cousin who screams every 10 minutes. The AC's broken and everyone's arguing about directions. They're eating fast food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Every stop is worse than the last. Some weird statue, a museum no one cares about, or a scenic view that looks like a pile of rocks. Their parents are taking selfies while the kids are dying inside, and at night, one hotel room for the whole family. They have to sleep next to their cousin who kicks in his sleep and breathes like Darth Vader, and who also believes that 4 a.m. is the perfect time to start singing Baby Shark. It smells like feet and sunscreen, and there's never enough pillows. Then comes the most humiliating part, old-timey photo day. They'll dress you up like an old cowboy, make you hold a fake shotgun, and pose with your family like it's the 1800s. That photo will be framed in your house until you die. By the time they get back, they're sunburned, tired, and permanently annoyed. You ask how they're...
Nah, the way this guy's speaking about it, I feel like he's been through every single one of these because this is way too descriptive.
Summer went, and they just say, don't talk to me. Next up, we got the Instagram flexer. This is the kid who vanishes for 1 week and comes back acting like they just lived through the plot of The Wolf of Wall Street. They hit you with 36 Instagram stories in a row from Turks and Caicos. Every single one of them is standing in front of a palm tree doing the same pose, peace sign, looking away, or that candid laugh while they check their phone. They rented a jet ski for 15 minutes, and now they're posting captions like, God's timing, my timing, with like the greater than symbol facing God's timing. Or even worse, started from the bottom, now we here. Bro, you started from a gated community, your dad owns a car dealership, and your mom sells essential oils. What bottom?
Bro, this is the average kid from where I live, bro. I live in the suburbs. These niggas all trying to be hood. I'm like, my nigga, just indulge in the suburbs, bro. I could walk outside, see a white picket fence, bro. I could see a beautiful family walking their dog and no gunshots. Indulge.
And the flexing doesn't stop after the trip ends. They'll recycle the same 3 photos all summer. Throwback Thursday, boom, beach pic. Feeling blessed, boom, yacht photo from 2 months ago. New post drop, same exact photo, but now it's black and white with the caption, lost in the waves. Okay, yeah, you were near water once, congrats. They'll come back to school in the fall with a fake tan, 2 overpriced bracelets from a beachside gift shop, and a new personality based entirely on traveling. They start saying stuff like, the culture really changed me, even though they spent the entire trip taking mirror selfies in a hotel lobby and eating mozzarella sticks from room service. The worst part is they'll try to act like they didn't care. Like, yeah, it was whatever, just a little getaway. Meanwhile, they brought a ring light in their suitcase and made an unboxing video of their resort room. They also love acting like they paid for the whole thing themselves. No, bro, your mom booked it on Expedia and used points. You didn't grind for this. You packed Crocs and complained about the Wi-Fi.
Nah, the amount of times I've seen a lot of these women just like going to Turks and Caicos or going on an expensive vacation, but they have no jobs? Who's funding that for you? Who is funding that for you?
At the end of the summer, they've posted so much, you're starting to think they live on vacation. But come September, back in math class, same hoodie, 3 days in a row, acting like none of that ever happened. Next up, we have the we should hang ghost. This is the person who hits you with that classic, yo, we gotta hang this summer for real. And you, being delusional and full of hope, go, bet. And that's the end of the story. No follow-up, no dates locked in, just two people pretending they're about to make memories, and then silently ghosting each other for 3 months. You'll randomly text, what days you free? They say, let me check, and then vanish like a magician. They've been checking their calendar since June. At this point, they must be using Google Maps to find free time.
That's low-key me. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, niggas will hit me up. I'm not trying to link, bro. I have so much better things to do than link niggas. Come on. But nah, bro. Here's the thing. Like, if a nigga's trying to link me, I don't ask people to link. I just like, yo, just come over to my house. You know where I live? Just come over, bro. You don't even need to ask for real. Be like, yo, I'm on my way. I'd be like, oh, true. Let me clean up my nut stains. Now I'm playing.
Entire friendship becomes a simulation of plans. You talk about ideas like, we should go to the beach, let's have a movie night, we gotta hit that spot downtown. None of it ever happens. It's just a long slow motion lie you both agreed to participate in. You might even run into them in public and say, bro, we still gotta hang. Like it's not 80% their fault.
You got me.
Like they didn't just dodge your last 2 texts and leave you undelivered since July 9th. And what's even worse, you do the exact same thing to someone else. There's probably 3 other people waiting on you to hang. Everyone's stuck in this eternal loop of fake plans and broken dreams, like it's the social Groundhog Day. By the end of summer, you scroll up in the chat and realize your entire friendship was just a bunch of, yo, we gotta, with no follow through. But it's fine, because as soon as school starts again, they hit you with, yo, we didn't even hang this summer, that's crazy, and the cycle begins again. At the end of the day, summer break turns everyone into a different species. Some of us glow up, some of us rot, some of us go outside and touch grass, while others get so pale their skin reflects light like a
I was this boy in high school, all right? There was this one summer. This guy, right before summer, he was like tall, skinny, lanky nigga. You know that build, bro. Tall, skinny, lanky nigga. Bro comes back. This nigga looked deezed as a motherfucker, bro. This nigga was built as fuck. I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, don't hurt me, bro. Like damn, bro. What you taking steroids, bro? What you taking TRT, nigga? Cause nah, that shit look this nigga look like big as shit, bro. And Loki inspired me. I can't lie, bro. Nigga had to follow suit, bro. Cause I was like, there's no way I'm going to allow this scrawny ass nigga to get bigger than me. That was crazy.
car headlight. But hey, whether you spend it traveling, grinding, partying, or just laying in bed watching YouTube with chip crumbs in your hair, it's your summer. Own the chaos. Now go panic finish your summer reading assignment.
Nah, this guy missed the infamous hot girl summer, bro. When you go out with your baddie friends, go to the beach, drink cocktails, go to clubs at night, and have your fun, you know what I'm saying? Go to Miami Beach or some, the Turks and Caicos as well, but like all with your baddie friends. You guys gotta let me know what the type you guys were during the summer break. What do you guys be doing? You guys be going to summer school? I feel like niggas be really going to summer school. That's tough. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, post notifications. I'm out of here.